Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft with me, Dulle69. And last episode we were playing around with this progressive automation mod, and in between episodes I went and did a little bit of strip mining and so on and so on. And I also played around with some of this mod, but first let us look at what I built. I built the entrance to our future base, basically. This is it. I covered it with some dirt. Let me do this. Down we go. Some patterns in the walls. Nothing special here. And a big square room. It goes down to my strip mine. Alright, let's go upstairs and sleep the night away. Whoop. There's our bed. Let's hop in. And alright, as you can see already here, I played around with this a little bit. These are the transfer nodes from extra utilities. I was auto feeding this farmer, or what is it called, planter, with some hose and with some coal here, but already out here. So this planter will be more automated. And then I played around with the what is it called, the wood chopper, tree chopper, and I also just automatically outputted the trees with another transfer node into this chest, so it's working fine. And then I thought, hey, maybe we can make this wood into charcoal and power this machine self-sufficient, make automated wood axes and wood hose, or at least stone hose. And then I played around in the creative a little bit, so let me hop on the creative world and let's look what I came up with. Here we are, back again, and before I show you what I came up with, let's take a look at this mod overall. We have basically these 6-7 different blocks with a lot of upgrades. I haven't played around with this. This is the miner, and there are always these. There's a wood one, and then you can upgrade it to stone, iron, and then diamond. Basically, they work faster. And if you have these machines here, you always have to put tools in it. For example, with the stone miner, you have to put a stone shovel and a stone pickaxe in it, and also these stone upgrades, which are these. These basically increase the range of the machines. Then we have, I guess this is the filler one. This with the miner, it fills air blocks, and let me quickly set the time and toggle downfall. Alright, so this is the filler. It fills the air blocks and water blocks with normal cobblestone. Then we have this update. It produces cobblestone within the miner itself. This is some weather update. It doubles the range. And this is an RF upgrade, so the machine, instead of using coal or something, it uses RF power. Then we have the wooden chopper. We saw this on the server already. So if you put these upgrade, let's say one upgrade in it, let me take these wrench so we can see better. If you put one of these upgrades in, this is range 1, so the next one would be here, I guess. then there, and so on and so on. So for every upgrade you gain 1 block. Then we have the planter. We already saw this. So the plants on this ground. Then we have a generator. I've played around with this, but basically, yeah, you put coal in there and it generates RF power. Then we have a crafter. We will play around with this also, and a nice thing with this is you can make these wither diamonds, wither iron, wither stone and wither wood. And if you craft a a pickaxe with it or another tool, it gains Unbreaking 10. So this is really nice, but the wither stars are hard to get by. And the next one is the farmer. We will play around with this also, and there are other upgrades. So this is, I guess, the milk, or this is the milk, and a shearing update. So it shears and milks cows. Well, it shears sheep and milks cows, and also the other upgrades we already saw. And this is the killer. I guess this one lets you kill players only. This one lets you only kill mobs. This one lets you kill only animals. This one only adult animals. So if you put both in there, only adult animals are being killed, and you have to put in swords here. And the nice thing about this is if you put in, let's say, a looting sword, this will also apply to this machine. Alright, so I guess I covered everything. You have to put in the tools, yeah. So basically with the crafter, you set the recipe, let's say a pickaxe, 2 sticks, and in this case iron. And you have to put in coal, and here the ingredients, and this is the output slot, so this puts out. And I played around with this a little bit, so you can only put in from the sides and put out from the bottom. And then I was playing around with this from, what is it, thermal expansion. Where is it? Not thermal. Here, with this, with the mechanism bench, it wouldn't use, it's the same, you make a schematic with the recipe and it puts it out. Here you have the materials, but you can't auto feed it, so that was something not to use, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. So let's see what I came up with, and let's turn around, and there it is. I know it's a little bit confusing and not really tidy, but we will get to this on the server eventually. So let's have a closer look. And this is the chopper. So here we have stone axe, this is stone chopper, so we have to use the stone axe, some charcoal and the oak sapling. And I have to sneeze. Sorry. And I'm back, sorry for this. Again, the stone chopper, stone tools, and the transfer node we already know from Extra Utilities. That puts everything into this chest, and as you can see we have a lot of wood now. And then from there we output the apples and the saplings, and then we feed the saplings back into this, and at some point we can use void upgrades on these drawers, so every excess item will be destroyed. Also put in here some item filters, so only the apples get out, and also here the saplings. Then from there on the wood, also put in some speed upgrades just for testing purposes. The oak wood gets out into these furnaces, and they burn the wood into charcoal and feed them back into this drawer. and the wood also gets into this autocrafter. We will get to that later. So from this drawer, the charcoal travels back into the furnaces and gets used again. So let's save the planet, I would say. And also from this into, let's grab this. There's an autocrafter. There's one, and there's one. They all get the charcoal, and also here the planter will get the charcoal, and the killer here, and the farmer here. So let's get back here. Sorry for this. Let's have a look at the first crafter. This will craft some oak planks that it traveled through the hopper into this. This will make sticks, and the sticks travel to this autocrafter, through the hopper into this autocrafter, and also in this autocrafter. So this one makes the stone axe, this one makes the stone hose, and this one makes the stone swords. And where do they get the cobblestone from? They get it from this igneous extruder. It's a resonant one, but I haven't found another one here, so we just use this. You can use, yeah, that's just this one. So what this does, you only put in one lava bucket and a water bucket, and this one produces cobblestone out of nothing. If you're familiar with mods, you already know this guy. Then you can configure the in and outputs and everything on this side, if it's redstone controlled or not, and you can put in some augmentations with speed up, but we don't mess around with this. Then I used some filter pipes, so just the charcoal gets in these crafters and not the tools from here. And then the where is it? The stone axes travel back up into this tree chopper, and I have 121 or 22. It's a 10 by 10, right? Okay. Just forget what I said. Alright, so going on. So this produces the stone on hose. They travel through this transfer node into the planter. The planter puts out the seeds. No, the planter puts out the seeds into this chest and feed them back into this, and also we will put an void upgrade onto this drawer. Then the harvested wheat will travel through this transfer node to the breeder, and if you look with this wrench, you can see it breeds all animals in this area. So all the cows will be bred, as you can see right now. Then the baby cows travel through the water down here, and here we have the we have the killer here, some charcoal, some stone sword, and we have the animal killer and the adult killer only upgrade in here. This kills the cows, and we have some leather and some raw beef in here. Then we can also automate this and put this into a furnace and have cooked steak from the get-go. So this is basically it. Maybe it was too confusing. I don't know. I still don't know what I was doing here, but maybe we can compact this a little bit down and put it on our server. And this is where I'm going now, and I will see you back there. So here we are back again with a short progress update. I finished this room with a checkerboard pattern floor and some dark oak wood drawers on the walls, some chests here, some furnaces there. I moved the bed down here, some crafting tables there and there. Also some dark oak wood drawers here with some random items. I have to sort this out later. Then I dug out this room here. This is where our wheat farm is going to be. Just decorated the walls a little bit. Let me know what you think of this, if it looks good or not. And this is where the cows are going to be killed. I have 2 barrels here, one with the raw beef and one with the leather. I chose these barrels because I can face them this way, so I can see what's in there. If I would choose a drawer here, I only could see the half of it. So I guess this is the better choice. So again, this is the animal farmer. I haven't put any upgrades in there yet, or wheat. I had some cows in here, but unfortunately I had to kill them. Then the killing machine here, also no upgrades in here so far. I have these filter pipes in here with some item filters. Here only goes charcoal and wheat in this, and here only charcoal and stone swords. If we go downstairs here, we have the planter, also with a filter pipe, and only charcoal and stone hose go in here. The seeds should go in this and feed back into here, so I have to put on a, what is it called, a void upgrade in this, so all the excess items are getting destroyed. So, and now the tree farm. The tree farm is basically going on top of this roof here. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, let's quickly sleep the night away. If it's night already, it's becoming night. It's getting night. Here we are. Let's make this quick. Let's go upstairs and have a look. Also was a little bit AFKing. I stood here with a watering can, reconfigured the right mouse button to my spacebar, placed something heavy on it, and stood here for hours and had a lot of wheat at the end of the time. So this is where the tree farm is going. I guess it's going to be at this height here, and this is the place where all the machines are basically going, like the crafters and so on. And we have a little bit of structure here, so something I will come up with something. Alright, I guess that's it for this short progress update. I will be back when I'm made some more progress, and maybe if this is already working. So see you guys and then. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is done and dusted. The tree farm is actually working. And if I go out of F5, we can see I already have over 5,000 wood, over 2,000 oak saplings, 2,000 charcoal, and 600 apples. I built a nice framework around this, covered this with a little bit of dirt, so it's not this plain. If we go down on this side, let me dig down a little bit, we can see it's still a little bit, let's say, confusing, but it works like we saw before. I made a little difference, made a little bit of differences here, because the drawers are in front, so I can access them, and basically the wood goes in these crafters first, and I exchange the hoppers with transfer nodes, because yeah, if I put a dropper, let's say here, and this thing would be full, it would output to the top into the next hopper, and this would flow into this to the next hopper, and so on and so on. That would would cause some problems. I have item filters in these sorting pipes, and yeah, basically this is the igneous extruder, the furnaces, and yeah, it's basically like I showed you before. Then all this goes down. This is the animal farmer. You can already hear and see cows. Yeah, let's go down there and have a look. You can see my inventory is already full with stuff I don't really need anymore. I tidied up this place a little bit. We tear down its chests, and the wheat farm that was standing here. I needed the flowers for the what is it called, the filter pipes. And let's have a look downstairs. And here we are. I haven't showed you the enchanting table before, I think, so there it is. Unfortunately, it's the old enchanting system, so we need 30 levels to make a level 30 enchantment. But no lapis. But we already also can't see what the enchantment is. So here we are. I made some of these barrels so we can have it in the ground. Told you that before, I think, but I extended it with wheat and saplings. Then I put some void upgrades in it, so especially the seeds, if these seeds, so they don't overflow, basically. And I made a change here because just with the water, the cows would be glitching through the glass and everything, and running through through my basement here. And this is powered by an what is it called? A generator from Progressive Automation. It's also filled with charcoal, so we can afford this. Let's place these glass covers back. And this is what is it called? Let's have a look. Chronotyper, so it's just moving the baby cows from there to here. And we can see the killer working. And we have 1 stack plus 25, so this number should increase, as you saw. Alright. Yeah, this is basically it. We can have a look down here, but it's really not worth looking at. This is the planter. It's fed with seeds from over here. No, it's not. It's the seeds come from there. Okay, the seeds come from there, go down there, and into here, and the wheat goes through this and into the barrel here. Yeah, but that's basically it. It's not really pretty down here, and I have to make something to maintain this here, but let's grab this and put it back so you don't have to see it anymore. Yeah, it's working fine. Basically, it's working fine. Sometimes I see cows glitching through the glass, but don't know, I had one here a moment ago. Maybe it came from the outside. Maybe we can have another look if a cow grows up. Maybe not, don't know. So, and I found some ender lily seeds in while I was strip mining. Found a spider spawner, and in this chest by the spider spawner were two of these seeds. So we can produce ender pearls, but they are growing really, really, really slow. But I guess that's it. I will end this episode here. And next episode we are going to build an XP farm, I guess. So maybe we go to the Nether and grab some blaze spawners, I guess, because they give enough XP. Because the enchanting with the old system takes 30 levels per 30 level 30 enchantment, and we even don't really have an armor. I lost an already enchanted diamond pickaxe, so it's time for an XP farm. But now it's time to end this episode, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, and also make sure to subscribe if you haven't, to get more episodes. See you guys, bye.